What's going on, my intergalactic pals? And today, just a semi-short video. I say semi-short because there are a few things I want to talk about. One, Galactic Champions being at Disneyland. While I am very excited for that, and I'm looking forward to hopefully being there with the rest of you, I will say that there is potential for a lot of things to happen, and I hope it does, because my idea, if I was the one kind of making some decisions or giving out opinions that could be potentially used for these events, one of them would be, because we are at Disneyland, well, Disneyland Resort, the hotel, my thought was, well, we're at Disneyland. What's at Disneyland? We have Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. What does that mean? We have access to those characters, meaning we can have Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, Boba Fett, Mando, Ahsoka, Chewbacca. We can have every character that is in Galaxy's Edge be there at the event for just walking around. Maybe not photo ops, but more so like just there to be there. Another idea that I had was, which would be kind of cool, just saying, maybe they do it, maybe they don't, but the like final, the end of end all games for the top prize championship, it would be played in Galaxy's Edge in front of Smuggler's Run. And why I say Smuggler's Run, it has a lot more space. You can put a table right there in front of the Millennium Falcon, have some cameras set up, there's enough space, and just the idea of them playing there, it being streamed there, and having characters kind of there, good on one side, Rebels on one side, Imperial on the other, or the First Order, whatever. That would be really cool. And then, who's going to win? But that's just, I mean, oh man. I mean, that would be so cool. That would be cool for anybody. Especially if you're in the finals, you're like, this is it. I could take it all today. And like, end all be all kind of game. Another thing I want to talk about is the sets that have been kind of shown, which have been teased, which is Homeworlds, where I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, we already got to see the Spotlight deck leaders, which is Chewbacca, and some of the cards that he gets, as well as Grand Moff Tarkin. While I am excited for Tarkin, what I'm really happy for is the Death Star. I've been wanting the Death Star for so long, and I really want it. I'm gonna try to get it hyperspace. That's my goal. My goal is to get every Palpatine as a showcase, and now every Death Star as a showcase. And this is my next hunt, which is gonna be really frustrating, but I hope I get it. But I really want, to me, the Death Star, hear me out. The Death Star as a leader would be amazing. And like, people were like, well, how would you build it? Like, what would be the leader side and things like that? The leader side would be like, create Sentinel TIE fighters for space. Like, you create one or two for the cost of two, or for the cost of one, you create one, and you just get a TIE fighter that has Sentinel. Now, while the deployed side that we have now is when the regroup phase starts, you may defeat a base with 10 or less remaining health. I think that is cool, but what if, let's say it costs 9, or let's say it costs 10. It costs 10 resources to deploy. What if on deploy, you destroy an area, the arena, meaning that you could choose ground or space, and you just board wipe that spot. And then you have a ship. Probably still with the, at the beginning of the regroup phase, if a base has 10 or less health, you could defeat it. But that's just my idea. I really like. I really want a Death Star so bad. Like a Death Star with like Exodia pieces would be kind of cool. If you have all 5 pieces, you win. Or Death Star pieces that you play and you have to build on your board, but they all have like indestructible almost. That way they can only be defeated by kind of negative experience or making you sacrifice them. That's just how my brain works. I'm just thinking of different things, and I just want it so bad. While the ignore aspect penalties on upgrades with fortifications you play is very cool. That is a new mechanic that we will be getting in Homeworlds. I'm looking forward to them. We've seen some. We'll have to wait and see for that. The other thing I'm kind of glossy. Sweat. The other thing I'm looking forward to is the icon set. Icons? Yeah, icons, which is really cool. It's going to have 194 cards, it says. So it's like a master set, I feel like, which I'm fine with. I'm actually really looking forward to this. We're going to get we're getting a Darth Vader for this set, which is action, pay 1, defeat a friendly unit, draw a card, and heal 2 damage from your base. And then on attack, you may defeat another friendly unit if you do draw a card and heal 2 damage from your base. I think that's actually kind of good. Then we got Leia, which will be a pay an action, draw a card, then put a card from your hand on top of your deck or the bottom of your deck. Then we're getting some nice little reprints again, like You're My Only Hope, C-3PO, Jar Jar Binks, which I think the Jar Jar Binks they're showing us may be from Homeworlds. Discard a card from your deck. If it costs 6 or more, this unit gets +4/+0 for this attack, but I'm going to double check because I feel like this is the first time I'm seeing him. So it is. So those are kind of really cool. Really looking forward to a lot of them. We're getting a reprint of we're getting a Darth Sidious, we're getting a Lando, we're getting the Anakin. The 2 cards that are really, really cool to see in this is the Anakin Skywalker. When defeated, search your deck for a card named Darth Vader, reveal it, draw it. While this unit is in your discard pile, ignore the aspect penalties on cards you play named Darth Vader. And then we got the Darth Vader that is 8 for an 8/8, ambush other friendly units, gain ambush. So really, really, really looking forward to that. It's going to have 9 cards in the booster. Will I buy the pseudo Spotlight deck? I might. I think that will be the only way to get those leaders. I don't think you'd get leaders in the pack. Well, you know what? They have the pack breakdown. Let me talk about it real quick. It's only 9 cards. This, along with the fact that the icon boosters are not guaranteed to have a leader or a base in them, so there is a chance for it. Means that these packs are not designed for draft or sealed play. You get 3 commons, 1 slot with a 25% chance of being a leader and 75% chance of being a 4th common card. 1 hyperspace common card, 2 uncommon cards with the chance of being upgraded to a hyperspace uncommon, rare, or legendary card. 1 rare or legendary card, and 1 hyperspace foil card of any variant. So that's really cool. Could you, in theory, draft or play sealed with this? Maybe. I think it would be fun to have a format for this. If I were to do it as a maybe draft could work with this, or sealed. Either one can really work. Is you have only within the rotation of what is in Premier legal as leaders and base as your only options for leaders and or bases. so that you can draft this set and still have access to any leader and any base and still have fun doing it. Will it work? Probably not. This is just off the top of my head. But I am looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to everything. Are you excited for Icons, which is essentially a Star Wars Unlimited Master Set, which, hey, is not a bad thing. There is no Carbonite for this, if I remember seeing correctly. It's just going to be booster boxes and the Spotlight deck. Homeworlds, are you excited for some new effects such as Fortification? Or maybe you're as hyped as I am for that Death Star and potentially maybe more in the set? And with Galactics being at Disneyland in California, please remember that California, not Orlando. Are you excited to check that out? Will that get you to go to Disneyland and hang out in Galaxy's Edge? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, be safe out there in that big galactic world of ours, and I'll see you around.